Is the baby really going to be all right, Doctor?
I'm cautiously optimistic. She'll need to be in the NICU a while longer, but all the signs are good. And with her mother's breast milk to help her gain weight and strengthen her immune system, plus all this love, I think she's going to be fine.
Did you hear that, baby? My love is saving you, just like your love saved me.
Oh, and I know her presence brought you right out of that coma.
Yeah. It was like a dream. I was somewhere very, very far away. Slowly, I became aware of feeling you in my arms. And I heard you crying. And I followed those sounds, and they got louder and louder. And suddenly I was back from wherever I'd been. She's so beautiful, isn't she?
She's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen. Teresa, I still need you to answer my question.
What question?
About Gwen, about the charges.
How can you even ask such a thing? Gwen stabbed Teresa. She tried to kill her, and she almost succeeded.
Laura, I know, and I'm sorry, but maybe I have no right in the world, but I'm still asking. I'm still asking despite what she did. Will you please not press charges? Can you understand? Can you please find it in your heart to forgive her? When Gwen found out that the baby wasn't hers, she was devastated, Teresa. She had to confront the idea that her baby was the one that was lost in order to save this little girl. That she'd lost a second baby, and with that, her hope of ever having a biological child. You know that's what she's been dreaming about, all she's hoped for. I mean, can you imagine what that felt like for her? I mean, she lost it, Teresa. She freaked out. And she didn't know what she was doing when she picked up that scalpel. It was like an unconscious impulse. She lost control. But I know she didn't mean to hurt you. And I know you know what that feels like. She has suffered. She lost Sarah. She lost this baby. And she will never be able to have a biological child of her own. Ever. Please don't press charges. Don't make things worse for her, please.
Don't make things worse for Gwen? What about not making things worse for Teresa? She tried to kill her. What if she had succeeded, Ethan? What if Teresa had died? Would you be asking me not to press charges against poor Gwen?
No, I thank God that Teresa didn't die.
Yes. No thanks to Gwen.
I know Gwen regrets what she did.
Really? Is that how you would present it to a jury?
Teresa, please. Please, don't press charges.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Of course she's going to press charges. And I hope Gwen goes to jail for a very long time. No, tell him, Teresa. Teresa, tell him that you're going to press charges. Gwen is not going to just walk away from attempted murder.
I hate to interrupt all this warm, fuzzy talk about stabbing, attempted murder, and jail time.
It's not helping the baby, is it?
No. But regardless, she really needs to be back in the NICU now.
You be a good girl, okay? Yes. And I love you. And I'll see you real soon.
Daddy loves you too. You be strong, okay, sweetie? Be strong. Okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
Sweetheart.
Bye, baby. Thank you. She's our little girl, and she's gonna make it.
Yeah, she's gonna make it. Teresa, I have to ask you this again. I'm sorry. I know how your mother feels, but will you agree not to press charges?
You're asking a lot of me, Ethan.
I know that.
Gwen attacked me. I could have died. To ask me to turn the other cheek? If things were reversed, I don't think that Gwen would.
I'm not asking Gwen, I'm asking you.
Teresa, how can you even consider this?
I know it's a lot to consider, Mama. But she tried to kill me. She stabbed me in the back with a scalpel twice. She put me in a coma. Do you really expect me to just forgive her, Ethan? Attempted murder is a serious thing, Ethan.
I'm aware of that.
It would take an extraordinary act of forgiveness for anyone to turn the other cheek.
I know.
And that's what you want me to do. You want me to turn the other cheek, not press any charges against Gwen, just because you are asking me.
Teresa, this is ridiculous.
Am I correct, Ethan?
I want you to understand that she didn't know what she was doing. And that she didn't mean it. She was devastated, Teresa. She was upset. And you, of all people, should know what that feels like. She didn't know what she was doing.
And you have said that, Ethan. The bottom line is, you don't want me to press charges against Gwen just because you are asking me.
That's right. I don't want you to press charges because I'm asking you.
Oh, you have got some hell of a nerve, Ethan. I thought I knew you.
Okay. We have a deal. I won't press charges just because you've asked.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this is gonna make all the difference in the world to Gwen. And to me.
Well, you're the father of my child. I would do anything for you. Anything. All you have to do is ask.
I appreciate that. Just, I mean, you know, Gwen is still my wife. She'll continue to be, you know that.
I know. But we have a connection. We always have, you know that. And our little girl solidifies it.
Espera un momento, Teresa. You can't do this. Gwen tried to kill you. She and her mother have tried to destroy our entire family. You have to press charges. You can't let her get away with this. See, Teresa? Gwen tried to kill you. And she could do it again. You will press charges.
I won't, Mama.
Why? Because Ethan asked you not to? Mira, Teresa, I know that you still love him. But this, it's not going to win him back. Is it, Ethan? Is it? Tell her the truth.
Laura, I already did. Gwen's my wife, she knows that. It's not gonna change.
You see? Your fantasy is not going to happen. Now, don't be a fool. Let the law punish Gwen for what she did to you.
But my fantasy did come true, Mama. I have my baby girl, and she's gonna be well. And I'm not just doing this because Ethan asked me to. I am also doing this because I understand how Gwen felt. I understand what drove her to pick up the scalpel. Even when everything inside her screamed it was wrong. This feud, this madness between Gwen and Rebecca and our family, Mama, it keeps escalating and escalating. They do something, then I do something, then they respond, then I respond. It's no good, Mama, for anyone, especially the children. It has to stop. So I'm ending it right here, right now.
Teresa, thank you. This means so much to me. And you are doing the right thing. You are.
I know. And once Gwen hears that I'm not pressing charges against her, she's gonna do the right thing. And she's gonna return my son to me, to his mother, where he belongs. And then this feud will be over.
She stabbed you, Teresa. You almost died.
But I didn't, Mama.
You know what, Teresa? I have lost so much to Gwen and Rebecca. And I almost lost you. No, they're not going to get away with this.
Mama, listen to me. I understand how you're feeling, I really do, but that's the kind of thinking on everyone's part that got us to this point. I'm tired, Mama. I can't do this anymore. It has to stop. Okay? I just want to live a happy, normal, peaceful, quiet life with my children.
Usually we're on opposite sides of this argument.
I know. I guess I finally got it, Mama. What you always told me, look to the future, the past is just the past. And I am. I'm looking to the future. Of raising my children. Of running and playing with them. Of rollerblading and swimming with them in the summer. Of skiing and sledding and ice skating with them in the winter. It's all out there, Mama, just waiting for me. A beautiful, happy future for me and for my children.
You're going to just forgive Gwen for what she did. She stabbed you with a scalpel, Mia. She tried to kill you. She deserves to be in prison.
Mama, I tried to kill Gwen once upon a time, and I didn't go to prison.
Well, Teresa, that was different. You had a medical condition.
And so did Gwen. A broken heart. She lost her baby. She can never have another biological child. And she's gonna suffer from that for the rest of her life.
And you? You aren't suffering in that bed?
No, Mama, there are no lasting damages. I'm gonna have a full recuperation. I'm gonna have both of my children. It's time to move on.
This is not the Teresa I know.
I know. I guess this experience changed me. I'm ready to go see my little girl. So, who wants to walk me down the hall?
I don't think that's a good idea, Teresa. You're still too weak.
Yeah, your mother's right. You should stay in bed.
No, I'm fine, and besides, it's just down the hall.
Teresa, please.
Mama, I'm fine. Okay. Why did this strap my legs down?
Well, maybe the doctors were worried about you when you were in a coma.
Can you just unstrap it?
Yeah,
please, for me, so I can get out of bed?
sure.
Thanks. Okay. What are you waiting for?
Teresa, there aren't any straps on your legs.
Okay, why won't they move? What's going on? Why can't I move my legs?